Hello, everyone. I hope we're all right. Now, for some of you who've been asking a question like, how do I find a job using a teaching job using the .gov.uk website? So I'm just gonna, this is just a quick video to make it really easy for you to know exactly what it is you're looking for and how to go about it. So I've got my laptop screen here. So this is a private browsing interface because I've chosen this because I have a whole lot of history here. So just to keep things private. So I'm using a private browser. Okay. Now, the first thing I would like to do is I would like to type in .gov.uk because that's where I need to look for a job, isn't it? So I'm going to type .gov.uk. Okay. Now I can do this. I can do this type .gov.uk, okay, and it will be absolutely fine. But because I want to speed up the process and not go into so many places, I'm just going to go ahead and add um, I'm just going to go ahead and add .gov.uk teaching jobs, okay, just to make it so that I'm quite precise in what it is I'm looking for. So I'm going to search teaching jobs. Now here you should have an interface that looks like this, right? And I'm going to go ahead and click on the link, find a teaching job and teaching vacancy.gov.uk. So I'm going to click on that and it will bring me straight into something that looks like this. Okay. Now, I don't want to use this because I've gone through most of that. I've skipped most of that by just typing in teaching jobs. Okay. So I am going to just go straight into this. So below that, you should have a tab like this. So this one says job by type of school and role. So if we click that, it just tells us the amount of jobs that are there and the roles that you can have. So you have, is it a teacher, is it assistant head teacher, full-time teacher, part-time, secondary school, sixth form. So whatever job type and school that it is that you're looking for, you'll be able to find it here as well. So higher level teaching assistant and all of that. Okay, so going to the next tab, you have school and teaching jobs by location. So if I click that, um, it's going to bring up locations around the UK where they're teaching jobs. So you have the Northwest, Liverpool, London, West Midlands, East Midlands, Southwest, East of England, Yorkshire, North East. So if, for example, you have a family member or a friend who you know where they live, and that's where you're going to be staying, or where you want to start up with in the UK, and you know exactly that's where they're living, and that's where you are going to be living, then you can basically search for a job in that area. If, for instance, your family or your friend lives in Bromley, um, so here you can see that there are 44 jobs. Now, the number by the side just tells you the amount of teaching jobs that there are in that particular place. Now, it could be primary, it could be secondary, it could be nursery, it could be anything, but it just tells you that this is the amount of teaching jobs and roles that are in this area in Bromley. There are 44, okay? So I can click on this area and then search and see if it meets my criteria and all of that. So this is what you can do in this section. Now, moving on to the next section, the next tab, then you have teaching jobs by subject. Okay. So if I click on that, then it brings out all the subjects. So you have maths, English, physical education, science, chemistry, biology, physics, and all of that. So if my area of specialization is the maths, then I can click that and I know that there are 415 jobs available in the UK. Now, because I'm not choosing the location, this is basically telling you the amount of jobs, maths jobs that there are across the UK. Okay, so for instance, if my specialization is in maths, so I'm going to click the maths one, and then if I scroll down, so it brings out all of the maths job that there are in the UK. As I said, this is not by location, so it could be anywhere in the UK because I haven't specifically put in any particular location. Okay, so these are all the jobs that there are in the UK to do with maths teaching. Now, one thing I like about this because it tells you the pay scale of the area. So this job is in London, and the pay scale of the area is going to be the inner London pay scale rate. Now the school type is academy, working pattern is a full time job, the closing date for the job, and if they're able to sponsor you for visa. So for this particular one, it clearly says that visa cannot be sponsored. Okay, so this just helps you, quickly, when you're looking for, if you're looking for visa sponsorship, then you know that that job is not the best for you because it says visa cannot be sponsored. Okay, And then if you can scroll down to see if you can find anyone. Now, getting down, we can see that there are about 42 tabs. Okay. If you're looking for visa sponsorship, I mean, this is a lot. You have 42 tabs to go through. This is quite a lot. I mean, you need a lot of patience to go through this. So we can speed up the process to actually look for jobs that offer visa sponsorship. So what I'm going to do is go back to the top of the page, and here where it says keywords, okay, I'm just going to type visa sponsorship. Okay, I'm going to type visa sponsorship in that keywords. Now I'm not going to do anything here because I don't want to choose any area yet. I'm just going to leave this open to see where and I can get visa sponsorship. So I'm going to leave that open. So that's all. I just type into the keywords, type in visa sponsorship, and then you click the search button. So now here we have jobs that offer visa sponsorship. So here it says skilled worker visas can be sponsored. Okay, so all of the jobs here should offer visa sponsorship. So looking down, scrolling through, you can see all of them: teacher of maths, skilled worker can be sponsored, teacher of maths, maths teacher, head of maths, and all of that. So we can see that there are just two tabs here, and all of this offer visa sponsorship. Okay, so this is how you can make it really time efficient and effective for you, rather than having to go through 42 tabs looking for the ones that offer visa sponsorship. Here I've just made the process really easy. Now this is for maths. Okay, remember I chose maths initially. So if, for instance, you're a modern foreign language teacher, then you can click underneath the modern foreign language and then do the same thing. So type in visa sponsorship in the keyword search and click the button, and hopefully it should bring up jobs that offer visa sponsorship in that area. As I said, this is not particularly tied to anywhere in the UK. This is just across the entire UK. So you can see Gloucester, you can see what Kent, you can see Nottingham. So here it's just all over the UK. Okay, so this is how you can help to make the job search easy for you using the .gov.uk website. Okay, now I hope this has been very useful to you, and yeah, have a wonderful week.